meeting you.
What can Jalen bring to a team that's drafted? Drafts him?
Well, first and foremost, I think just talking about Jalen, he's a very great, genuine guy. For a lot of people that don't know him, he's very funny. He likes to joke around a lot, but more so, he's a very great leader. For any type of organization that's looking towards picking him, he can bring a lot to the table. Especially in terms of being a quarterback. I'm not a quarterback, so I just know just playing with him and what he brought to the table was very great for us. And he definitely helped along with everybody else on the team. I think with football, it takes 11 people. It don't just take one person, right? So when you talk about that, it's more so like everybody just adding value to the organization and to the team. But he can add definitely a lot of value. Just being a quarterback and what he does in his game is phenomenal.
How annoying is he to tackle?
Well, I don't tackle him, but how annoying is he to chase?
Yeah, to chase, yeah.
Annoying as hell.
Jihaad, just what is it like to be with your Alabama teammates this week?
I mean, it's fun. We got 3 people. I think that's the most out here, so that's the explanation.
And I know you were talking about it a little bit earlier with the family you have here. Just what do you think that moment will mean to you, and then to be able to share that with them tomorrow?
That's a very great moment. Just really manifesting this moment with my family. Just being on the couch and being at cookouts and always talking to each other about it. And now that we're here, and for the family members that's not here, them being at home and still making sure they have time to see me is very, I'm just very appreciative of it. It's a great feeling.
And then just, sorry, I'm completely blanking on it.
You good. It's a little cold too, so you straight.
Yeah. Just what has the last month been like for you? Just kind of the uncertainty.
Man, the last month? What you think the last month been? It's been a lot.
Busy,
man.
yeah.
It's been a lot, man. But I think the biggest thing is really just taking it all in and really just being where my feet are and understanding this process. Like how many guys is it here?
I think there's 15 prospects.
Yeah, so 15 prospects, along with everybody else that's going through this process and 257 picks or whatever it is, we only get one opportunity of this. You know what I'm saying? One opportunity of us connecting with kids, doing this specific event and getting all this media stuff going on and just connecting with each other and for the guys that we haven't seen before in the football season, stuff like that. So you only get one opportunity with this in one shot. So I think I just don't take it for granted.
All right, appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Who's the best current player in your position right now?
Who's the best current player
in your position?
Might be Fred, but not for too long though. I'm coming.
I love it. Okay, what's your locker room nickname?
My locker room nickname? Hide. They call me Hide. They call me Hide. Yeah.
Are you going to take that with you into the league?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, for sure. Definitely.
Why do they call you Hot?
So my name is Jihaad, so it's short for hot, so.
Okay, love it. Who do you think will be the first pick in the draft?
Who'll be the first pick? I don't know. Probably Cam or somebody. I don't know.
Why do you think that?
Quarterback. We got to get the quarterbacks out the way first. You feel what I'm saying?
If you could steal one skill or attribute from a current player, who would it be from, and what would it be?
One stealer?
A skill or attribute. You could steal something from a current player.
I don't know. I think I got some great attributes to myself. So those moments when I would play Madden, and I always would, just always visualize me in some type of game or some type of format of me playing the game that I love right now. And I mean now, it's just a dream come true. So to all the kids out there, man, sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot out there that you can do.